Hello, welcome to this training. This training is about how to make a requisition for advance payment on Udo version 17. This particular lesson is unique to Udo Enterprise. Now, I need to give you a scenario, a use case for you to understand this particular training, this video. So you need to make an approval for accountants to give you some money. You're not sure of what you're going to, how you're going to spend the money. You know how you're going to spend, but you don't know how much you're going to spend. So let me give you an example. So let's say you want to buy a television for your conference room, and the TV cost about 300,000. That's the last price you know, but do you know how dynamic the market could be? So it could be that when you get to the market, the price of that TV can be 350 or 320 or 310, or could also be 290, meaning that you spend less than the amount you collected. You need to return the balance, or you spent more than the amount you collected, so you need to request for the balance payment. So in that case, you are going to use do approval to make that request, and the request will go to your line managers, and your line managers will approve this request. After the approval, it goes to the accountant. An account can make the payment, give you the payment. So you use Udo approval app here. I hope you can see the approval app to be able to make that so I'm trying to push it away to up. Okay, yeah, to be able to make that request. Then when you're back from spending, you will use expense app here to make a retirement. Now you have a receipt, evidence of payment, so use expense app. So in another video we'll show you how to retire that expenses, but for now you want to make a request, so you use approvals. But if you're really very sure that the amount that you're going to take from accounts department is all you need, you don't need extra, you're not coming back to request for extra, nor are you coming back to tell them you spend less, you can just go straight and use your expense app. But for this lesson, we're going to use approval apps. So with the approval apps, we have several approvals types. We can create more, but this payment request is common. So I'll do some check to be sure that the payment request has, look at it, payment application has the right settings. In this payment, we will need the contact person, and then the dates that you're looking for the money, the amount you want. Probably if there's any need, we can add optional for location. Then for the admin for the manager who is the super admin for these approvals, you can set all of this, but other staff will not be able to see this page. Then you can also decide upfront how your approvals should be, right? You can add different people that will approve. So you can add your line manager, you can add your accountant, you can add all of these, and you can also set approval sequence. So approval sequence, I will say Paul will first approve until Paul has approved before the administrator, which is, let's say, the line manager, would make this approval. In this case, now I need minimum 2 people to make this approval. But for this lesson, I'm not going to add anyone because I don't have the luxury of getting someone to approve these expenses. So I'll just go ahead and then show it to you. All right, I don't really need contact here, so this is being saved. This can also be renamed. I can call it payment requisition, right? So that it will be easy for employees. We can also create new payment type, you know. So, but let's get back to approvals. I need money. If you are looking for permission to go on a business trip, you can make a request. You borrow something from store, different stuff, right? So I'll do new request for approval, request for payment. So I'll say requests for purchase of TV for conference room, right? Okay, now so I'm the one requesting, and of course it's payment request. When do I need this money? I need right now. Okay, so I apply. What's the location? So you have multiple locations where people work from, you can apply the location right there. So let's say Port Harcourt, and then how much do I need? 300,000. Then I give my description. I can say LG TV with different specification, right? Then remember I didn't add the approvals, so in this case I can add at least one approver. I can't add administrator as approver because I'm the one requesting the money, and I can't request and approve myself. So, but I'll just use this for some as example, and then I'll go ahead and then save it. So once I submit, you can attach picture or whatever documents to support this approval, but I don't have anything to attach right now, so I'll go ahead and submit to my line manager or whoever should be the next person that will approve this particular request. So as you can see, that person will see approve and refuse. So I can't see approve and refuse. So once it's been approved, it goes to the approve. If it's refused, it will now be returned back. Now once it's approved, it will go to all of these people. So you can see it's waiting for Sam to approve, and then Sam is not in the system to approve right now for me. So you can add different, and make sure you add your accountant that will give you the money, so he can receive notification once it gets to his turn for approval. So once that goes, that's all for that. Then it will be approved. So if you are a manager and you are the approver, you will receive a notification to approve, via email or an alert that you have a document to approve. Or if you miss the notification, you can always come here as a manager to say approvals to review. Right now, see, I don't have any approval to review, but if I want to see all the approvals, because approval to review, no approval has been sent to me. So, but I can see all the other approvals. You can see that is waiting for, that has been submitted, so it's waiting for approval. If you open it up, you will see that it's waiting for Paul to approve, and then once Paul approves, this will be done. So if you want to see my approvals, I can always see my approvals and the different stages, or what stage is this approval right now. Then once it gets to the account will give us a partial pay or a payment, advance payment for me to go and purchase this TV. So please look out for another video that you can use to retire your expenses. Thank you very much. If you have any question, feel free to get in touch with us. Thank you. Bye-bye.